Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber. Welcome. If you're returning, I want to welcome you back. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, but it could possibly resonate for any of the other placements in your chart. If you're new here, even if you're not, please go watch the announcement video. I am having a giveaway this month. You can find out more about how you can be a part of that. You can find out information about booking your personal readings or dropping down into the description box and heading over to my website. Um, what else? This is going to be a fourth house reading, okay? The fourth house is about our home, parents, roots, background, etc. I'm particularly going to be focused on your foundations, okay? And that could be foundations involving like your career, your love life, your family life, just philosophies, your thought systems, things of that nature, what those foundations look like and what's kind of either influencing or what's the outcome of what has already transpired. I do want to let you all know, for those of you that are not very familiar with astrology, and for those of you that are, but maybe not on a scholarly level yet, where you're just kind of dibbling and dabbling, Uranus is in Taurus, okay? Very, very significant placement right now. You could be having some radically altering situations that are going on in your home environment, as well as in your deep thoughts, your deeply rooted thoughts. Thoughts that you may not have thought about like for years, for decades, things that you may have thought you healed from, etc. These things may be radically altered. All right. Uranus in Taurus also does tend to affect like our sense of structure, stability, security, our belief systems, things of that nature. You could find yourself revisiting experiences from your childhood. You could find wounds reopening or having to face old wounds that you either experienced in parental relationships or even contribute to, okay, to parental relationships that you have with your children. This could also be true for any parental figures in your life, all right? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. There was a whole lot of Virgo energy, okay? At one point, what stood out to me was Mars in Virgo. So for some of you guys, either you're dealing directly with a Virgo, you're dealing directly with someone who has a Mars placement in Virgo, or this is you channeling this energy and taking action to perfect something, to perfect your method, that sort of thing, maybe being very critical of a particular situation. I also felt an energy of you having to spend some time alone. I mean, oddly enough, right? Some of us have been quarantined or have been forced to work from home, depending on where you are in the nation or where you are in the world, right? Because I do have a global audience. So I do wish you guys, like the best of luck during this time. But I was heavily, and I've already done, I think you're number 5, okay, which is a Tower energy, Mars energy, right? You're the 5th reading. But anyway, I was feeling an energy where, and this could be something that I'm channeling specifically for a group of you, but I definitely was seeing a waiting period, like maybe waiting to hear back that it's okay for you to travel across a body of water or across land to reconnect with your family. I kind of felt an energy of maybe dwelling on either time that you are spending with your family right now or time that you're spending away from your family. I kind of feel an anxious energy, Pisces. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you are trying to get grounded and tap into more of like a steady, grounded type of energy. But right now I'm feeling like you're in between being very demanding emotionally, and being just a tad bit pedantic, okay, or overcritical when it comes to the mundane world, okay? And this could be just coming from anxiety or feeling uptight in whatever situation you're in. 444 when I said that. All right, so let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, you all are welcome here to use me as a vessel to give Pisces messages for their highest good and their highest good only. Only you all are welcome here. Bottom of the deck, blossoming abundance. Okay, so that's a very good omen. Spirit, what's going on with the Pisces foundations currently? Please, what's the strongest issue, strongest energy? Excuse me. Angel of love. Could have something to do with an Aries. Let me make that clear. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have third chakra here, life force, energy. This is particularly the energy that, or the chakra that controls like our creativity, our self-esteem, our solitude, our individuality, and a lot of the times our expression. This could be an issue that you're having right now. If you've been having a bit of like an upset stomach, but you know that it's not anything that you ate or whatever the case may be, this could be your solar plexus, okay? This could also be you being connected to someone through your solar plexus energy. It could be a child that you have particularly, okay? With Angel of Love, it's like someone is focused on something very heartfelt, okay? Kind of tear-jerking energy that I'm feeling, but in the background of it, right, the root of it is based off of someone's solar plexus energy. Spirit, can you give me one more card about this situation that's affecting Pisces foundation? You have deceit here. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have Angel of Balance. So definitely, I feel like you're at odds with someone right now. You could be at a distance from a particular person. And what could have provoked this was definitely some type of deceit or some loss of money. What's the energy of Angel of Love? A fire sign definitely could be of some sort of significance, okay? I'm asking about Angel of Love. 10th house comes out, okay? And this is falling over here on deceit. So definitely a loss of money. I kind of feel an energy of maybe being stifled in your workplace. Possibly being stifled by a boss. This is definitely feeling stifled when it comes to responsibilities, achievements, things of that nature. I feel like you may be in a place where you're feeling like you're losing some level of control over your legacy. Like your purpose is being tested. For whatever reason, you've got somebody at the center of this, though. As I say that, bottom of the deck, you have North Node. Okay, so definitely purpose is ringing very heavily here. There could be a Gemini, a Capricorn of some sort of significance, a Leo definitely, an Aries even. Why is the Angel of Love here? Why is this here? Everything keeps falling back over here with deceit. Challenge, okay? Definitely this is presenting some type of tension. It's stalling something, or someone most recently like sounded the alarm, okay? Motivated some type of struggle or frustration. Oddly enough, I feel like before this took place, okay, this opposition and balance here, before this was something that you became aware of or confronted or someone confronted you about, you were operating from a space of love. Most definitely, that's clear to me. Angel of Love, please. Why is this energy here, Spirit? Why? Why is this here? Cancerian energy, 4th house. Okay? So definitely feel like you are operating from a space of love. This could definitely have someone who you have to do with someone who you live with. It could be a very motherly energy. Yeah. Ascendant, outlook, 4th house. Okay, this could be about a child that lives with the other parent, okay? Or vice versa. The child could live with you, and this is about some sort of opinion that you have or some sort of challenge that has presented itself most recently. Because when I'm looking at this bed and these doors, but there's a lock here, it's definitely, there's a dynamic of distance for sure. But it's almost like you end up you kind of leave this situation behind. Okay, now ascendant being here, some of you guys could have an ascendant in Cancer, or somebody does have a rising in Cancer. Okay, but the ascendant itself is about your worldview. It's about mission statements. It's about your how people perceive you as well. A lot of that could have changed. Possibly your reputation being at stake because you are being forced to spend more time at home. It's definitely bringing some type of a challenge. Being at home definitely is not ideal for whatever role it is that you work in, operate in, create abundance from. That's here strongly as well. As I told you, 444 a moment ago, you have the 4th house here. This is a 4th house reading. This is going to resonate for you, Pisces. Definitely feeling like those who have a rising sign in Pisces particularly, this is going to resonate for you. Some of you guys may be a sun in Virgo, sun in Cancer. Okay, and have Virgo placement somewhere else. Show me Pisces situation, please. Okay. 2 of Cups. More Cancerian energy. It is about a new agreement, some type of friendship, okay? What's the energy of this 2 of Cups, please? What's the energy? The Moon. Okay? This could be secret to you. Or you could be keeping a secret that you're currently in a relationship with someone. It could have created some type of challenge most recently. Somebody figuring that out. Yep, at the bottom of the deck, you have this 7 of Swords here and the 9 of Swords. Okay? So this definitely, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So definitely Virgo energy, but it's also a family vibration here. Clearly, deceit, loud and fucking clear. Okay? Loud and clear. How would Pisces view the 2 of Cups? The 10 of Wands. Possibly causing you to move out, move on. This could have been a burden and now you've released that. You could be secretly traveling to this person. It could be a Sagittarius of some sort of significance. This is also could be a completion of a friendship or an agreement, particularly an agreement. Yeah, you have Judgment here with the Queen of Cups. You could have been forced to take, for my masculine energies, you could have been forced to take some sort of action or create some sort of challenge that would result in your best interest, result like in some level of abundance of how you provide or whatever the case may be, but it ended up hurting someone's feelings. This is definitely news to someone. Someone's feeling bombarded by this news, but it's a release of a burden to another person. What's the energy of the 10 of Wands, please? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody being left out in the cold. As I told you, there's something about a door, a lock, a key. Somebody being forced outside their home. I definitely see that. Let me see if this is you. How would Pisces view the 5 of Pentacles? How would Pisces view the 5 of Pentacles? Ooh. Yeah, so the Emperor wanted to come out in reverse just a moment ago. But it's kind of sitting here sideways. So someone could have been abusing their power. Or this might be you in a space where, like I said, you could have originally been operating out of love and now you're feeling like you have to abuse or utilize your authority in a way that you didn't previously plan to use it. Bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups here. So definitely someone is walking away. This cycle is over. It has definitely ended. A lot of cyclical energy here. You have the 10 of Wands, 10th house here. Okay. With the World card. How would the third party or the other persons that are involved view this situation with the 2 of Cups, please? The 8 of Wands with Death here. Definitely something has transformed. Okay, like I said, a Sagittarius could be of some sort of significance. I also feel an energy too where like somebody doesn't even know who you are anymore. They're seeing you very differently based off of some level of action that you took. This is a journey for them. I'm sorry to giggle, but I feel like there's a possibility that somebody asked for this. Somebody's underwater right now, possibly financially. Where is this Ten of Wands headed? This could definitely be a motherly energy. Ooh. Tell me one more thing about they're unsure. There's a lack of clarity. This could be a discussion that you guys have had most recently. That, yeah, I'm like literally sitting her. She's sitting on a couch. Hearing about this, talking about this, because when I'm asking about the Ten of Wands, where they're headed, there's this Three of Wands here, which is a waiting period. It's a level of like waiting for some ships to come in. This is all crowning, okay, the 10th house. All right, so possibly this person's work is an issue right now. They're unsure or unclear about their work, if something's come to an end or not, if they're going to have to gain a new skill, find a new job. That's unclear here with the Ace of Swords. And she's holding on to this, okay? So what I'm also too seeing here, Pisces, you may want to check facts, okay, with the world here. You might want to look online or find out more about this information, because I'm looking at this Five of Pentacles with this key here. And it's like somebody does have the power or has the ability or the resources that they need to walk through a door, but they're not doing it. And this is falling here with the Emperor coming out as an issue, right? It wanted to come out in reverse. This is someone who's potentially, they could be playing games, trying to delay this process. Tell me more about death being here, please. Page of Wands. Yeah, I really feel like some... yeah, it's like a false start. Like I said, so the Page of Wands is typically about receiving some level of good news, right? It's also about travel. But as you can see, this Page of Wands, this girl in this Page of Wands has tossed this up, okay? Same thing here, the same energy with the Ace of Wands. It's like somebody having an opportunity to do something or to start a new venture, to travel, that sort of thing, to chase a passion or whatever the case may be, and they've given it up, or there was some level of a false start. Death here and rebirth, right? It's a cyclical energy. Somebody's going to have to try again. But you have the Hermit here with the Tower. This person going to end up outside. They're going to end up left alone. Definitely this could be about somebody's money. How would Pisces view the Ace of Wands here in reverse? Yeah, Five of Swords, like I told you, fives, right? You had the Tower come out. Five of Swords, Five of Cups here. I really feel like you're trying not to operate out of, like, from ego, right? You were operating out of love, but someone's putting you outside of your zone with this situation. It could be a fixed sign as well. Kind of feel some fixed energy, okay? So far, I'm seeing Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, okay? This person could have Moon in Cancer, Moon in Sagittarius, Moon in Capricorn, I'm seeing here as well. Strongly, I see Moon in Aquarius, Moon in Cancer, Moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, so you have the Ace of Pentacles here, the High Priestess with the Hierophant. Like I told you, I kind of feel like somebody might have received some type of offer quietly. Okay, it's a mystery to you right now. Something's going on silently with the Hierophant here. Again, fifth card in the deck, 555. Okay, a lot of change is happening around you. Let me see what you think about this, though. What's the Ace of Pentacles for Pisces? High Priestess is you. I don't really think that you're speaking to this person. Yeah, it's a very regressive energy. You have the Devil here, the King of Wands, going back to the Page of Swords. You could be trying to protect a child right now from somebody else's toxic behavior. What's the High Priestess, please? For Pisces, Six of Cups. Like I said, you could definitely be trying to protect a child. Six of Cups is also a very nostalgic energy. You possibly could be, you know, wishing that things didn't go in the direction that they went. King of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. Like I said, you were definitely operating from some place of love, but all of this is adding up to the Eight of Cups. This is either you having to walk away or forcing someone else to walk away. If you're dealing with a fixed sign, like I said, I feel like their opportunity came and they either turned it away. They definitely are enlightened about more than they might be sharing with you. How would Pisces view the Hierophant? How would Pisces view the Hierophant? Spirit. How would Pisces view the Hierophant here? You might be looking back on a time when a person was loyal. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this is you. Oh my gosh. Well, that makes more sense now. Yeah, I feel the energy that this is you kind of watching someone go on a journey alone. Because you become enlightened to something. What has Pisces become enlightened? Duh, the Two of Cups. Some type of relationship, possibly a third-party situation. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles that somebody's been giving to two different situations, okay? I want to use a different deck of cards. This could be you being very frustrated about a brand new start that you've had as well with someone. Someone that possibly was exhibiting like some level of loyalty in the beginning. I'm definitely picking that up here with this like nostalgic type energy. You could be dealing with someone who's tad bit flighty. They could be a little flighty. Bored very fast. What does this have to do with the 10th house, Spirit? What does this have to do? Tell me one more thing about this. Yeah, I really feel like there's somebody who's wrapped up right now in your finances. You have the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords coming out as an issue. As you can see, you have these two individuals. They're feeling bound by one another, kind of trapped together. This is a level 2 of like betrayal. Is definitely bondage. It's like a level of self-imprisonment. But there's some sort of news that's coming in. Some level of enlightenment. This could come through the mail. And then when I ask for clarification, you have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords. So definitely somebody's going to have to make a decision to walk away. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. Somebody took a risk on love. And they are mad about it. I really feel like this is possibly you, Pisces. Because I without a doubt, you were acting out of a place of love when this began. What's going on in the home life right now for Pisces? I know that just fell in reverse. Yeah, Six of Coins. Things are out of balance. There's no reciprocity. None at all. No reciprocity. You have the Three of Coins here. Okay, upright. So you have... This is kind of like that knockoff emperor type energy again. So definitely there could be an Aries of some sort of significance. A Capricorn. A Taurus. Definitely feel like there's a third party situation. This is like you were busy working and somebody else was busy doing something else. I'm seeing these same individuals. You have this Eight of Coins energy, Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. They're talking about something, some level of clarity that came in. Something is transforming, okay? Well, these two individuals, same thing, Two of Swords. Somebody has to make a decision to walk away, or this is a discussion because somebody walked away. walked out on a relationship. A moment ago, I had the King of Swords out here, or the Queen of Swords, and now I have the King of Swords. So definitely there could be some silence in between the two of you guys right now. Somebody could be blocked, or this could be your plan or your process. Tell me one more thing about what's going on in the 4th house, please. You have death here with strength and judgment. This is some heavy shit, Pisces. Definitely sharing the thoughts, okay? A lot of you guys could be living with this person. Close proximity with this person. Even if you guys have 2 different places that you live in, okay, this was an energy of like this person visiting you. They have clothes at your house, vice versa. There's some level of like a routine. This could be about like a custody sort of arrangement, that type of thing, because I'm also seeing strength here. You have the Empress here and the Emperor, okay, or the Leo energy, but there's someone in between this with judgment here. There definitely could be a child. That could be the bond in between this situation. What type of action should Pisces be taking? The Fool. Being optimistic, taking some type of leap. Taking some type of risk. Yep. Queen of Swords, not being afraid to be alone, cutting somebody off. Now you have the King and the Queen of Swords. This is cutting off communication. You have the 5 of Swords here. Okay, this goes to the 6 of Swords, traveling away from a situation, moving very quickly away from it with the Chariot here. Okay, that's how you're going to bring things into balance. Do feel like this is going to include some type of money risk or some type of money loss. I'm seeing 5 of Pentacles heavy in this situation. What's the outcome financially for Pisces? The outcome financially. Ooh, okay. So that's great. You have the 2 of Wands here, right? So I kind of feel like this is an energy of you sharing your energy with a person, sharing resources with a particular person. You have the Knight of Coins here at the top of the deck. I definitely feel like there's something brand new that you're going to end up investing in, that you already have been investing in. This is something that you already have in your bag, in your backpack, in your folder. This is something you already have. Let me make that very clear. This is something that you already have. 9 of Cups here, 7 of Coins, definitely investing in something that brings you a great level of satisfaction here. The Empress, okay? This is birthing this plan that you've had. Look. As I say that, graduation, okay, for some of you guys, this could be completing school, completing some type of class. Wow, and this is turning into the King and the Queen of Coins with the Page of Wands. So there could be, like I told you, some of you guys could have been in a relationship. That person could have cheated. You could have cheated. And then there's this new relationship, you know, and there is really no discussion about how to make things right. With the past situation, this is just about making a decision to walk away. There's not really anything to discuss here with the King and the Queen of Swords that were out here a moment ago. There's something much more balanced that's coming for you with the 3 of Coins here. Something actually wants to work out, or someone wants to work with you. All right. Tell me one more thing about what's the outcome overall. The Ace of Wands. Okay. With Justice here. A moment ago, what did you have? You were sharing these same resources, Ace of Wands, right? You were sharing these same resources with another individual. Okay, you are going to have to take a loss for you to level up. I'm definitely feeling that. You're kind of in between if you should surrender something. You definitely should. Yeah, you definitely should. With the Magician here, okay? A very single energy. Powerful manifestation energy. With the Ace of Wands and the Magician, this is you choosing your passions and it bringing great balance and abundance into your life. It helping you to create a new structure, a new foundation. All right, let's get you some advice. Right, because your external energy was angel of balance. Okay, so definitely bringing something into balance. The other thing that you have here is the thinking woman. So definitely could be something that you need to read or pay attention to, some type of contract that you need to be mindful of. And then you actually have contract here. All right. So for some of you guys, this could be school. Okay. Could be some sort of agreement for sure if it's not resonating in love. What's the advice here for Pisces? Just be mindful. If you're signing any contracts, make sure you read through them very clearly, because we started out with deceit here in the 10th house. Somebody has a reputation to be deceitful. Be very mindful of that. Ask questions. Okay. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Let me ask again, what is the strongest message of advice that you have here for Pisces? The strongest message? Expect powerful change. New moon in eclipse. Okay, this is coming out in reverse. I'm going to read this for you. Top of the deck, this also says balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay, the answers that you need are coming. They are on the way. On the way. Okay, as Rihanna would say. A fellow Pisces. Expect powerful change. Let's see what's popping. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions that you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path, and there's nothing to fear. The affirmation says, never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. The additional meanings for this card is yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. And it says this is an important turning point in your life. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you'll actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. All right. So that is your reading, Pisces. I hope that this brings you a lot of light, a lot of love and clarity. Okay. Before I let you go, I'm hearing quite heavily that you do need to shift your focus back to yourself. Continue to operate from your heart space, but to redirect that energy. All right. Don't forget, you can book a personal reading on my website. I will see you guys later. Bye.